Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Good morning. My name is Mark Graham. I'm the CEO of Graham Investment Partners.
So, what gave you the idea to start GIP?
It wasn't really an idea. It's more of a natural progression and the next step really of the work I've been doing over recent times. It's the solution to many of the problems that both I and my clients have experienced. My passion is to help people secure their financial future. And GIP is really the platform to enable us to do that.
But what would make you wake up every day to do this?
Well, many people know what they want or maybe have a dream. Not many people actually go out there and learn the tools needed to help them start living life on their terms and actually living their dreams. When you can show people how to do that, there's no better feeling in the world. And that's really our driver.
Why would you think that property investment is fundamental for people to achieve their financial goals?
Well, obviously, I also look at other investments. However, I'm an expert in property, and that's my chosen field. I'll give you an example of property investment. I invested £8,000 in the UK less than 2 years ago, and I've had £32,000 back. That's a 300% profit on my money, and it was a very safe and secure investment. So I don't know any other investment types that can give me the same returns with the same low level of risk.
What is your take on other forms of investment?
Well, if you look at leaving your money in the bank, I believe that's pointless. You have to take control of your investments, that's for sure. If you take, for example, regulated products, maybe a unit trust, although they are considered safer, in actual fact, a lot of those don't perform, and in fact have lost a lot of investors' money. If you look at stocks, I see that as being a little bit more of a gamble, unless you're really an expert, and I'm not an expert in stocks. The only other financial products maybe that would be suited to certain higher net worth portfolios would be maybe bonds, that kind of thing, which give a fixed return. So they can be okay as part of a certain portfolio. But for me, I believe that real estate should be one of the biggest parts of any portfolio.
Well, I could be a potential investor, but why would I choose GIP?
Well, GIP is set up to, be there for all levels of investors. So what kind of level of investor would you say you are at the moment?
Say beginner. I wouldn't have £8,000 to invest in anything yet.
Okay, so as a beginner, you would really need to learn how to leverage and how to borrow money to invest and make a profit. And that's not to be confused with borrowing to spend, which creates debt. So having been somebody who's been through debt, who has actually been bankrupt, I'm very well aware of the importance of leverage. So we would show you strategies that are very safe and very secure so that you could raise the capital to invest. The most important thing is that you have the right investments once you do that will give you the right returns, the right cash flow to ensure that it's very safe and very secure. So whatever level you are as an investor, we can show you the way to do that.
Thank you so much for your time, Mark.
Thank you. What is an LLC? An LLC is a limited liability company in the USA. Gains tax, which you will only pay when you make a profit and you sell on the property, and income tax.